No,
Okay.
it's done. He's muted.
Okay.
You're muted, Lewis. We need to find out why Todd hates white people.
Okay. Well, that's very easy. Very easy. Because we've been away for a bit, the list is kind of having, and I gotta say, one interview with Oprah, and suddenly you get a whole bunch of heads popping up out of the ground that you can give a whack to. First of all, Tucker Carlson, piece of shit. Marjorie Taylor Greene, piece of shit. Laura Boebert, piece of shit. And the latest in the folly. Let's go. Pierce Morgan, Nigel Farage, and Jeremy Carlson, or Clarkson, should say. Pieces of shit. I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's that. Yeah, there's a lot of crap. There's a lot of crap out there.
There's a lot of crap, but there's also a lot of good. Okay.
Oh, is Pollyanna here now? Is that?
Yeah.
Dude, you can hate white people all you want, but I love them. They're awesome. As a matter of fact, you've done a bunch, so I'm going to do like more than one. So first off, I'm going to do. Hold on a second. Lindsay Boylan, who worked with.
I thought you were about to say Lindsey Graham.
Okay. No. Lindsey Graham. First off, Lindsey Graham for hitting me. That'd be awesome. No. Lindsay Boylan, who worked for Cuomo during 2018, and she just had to come forward against a very powerful Democratic governor and just admit the truth. And people don't want to go against Cuomo, but it's really important for. Oh, you know what? I can unmute Lewis now.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There. Ah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My partner
You
just.
okay?
No, it's fine.
No, we have a certain kind of relationship that revolves around abusing each other.
Yeah.
At the most.
We weren't asking about your relationship.
Right.
And once again, I don't care.
Oh.
What the fuck don't you get?
We just wanted to know.
We know you.
Okay? Yeah.
Right. How many other white people are you honoring this week, Andrew?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, for fuck's sakes.
I know. I gotta. Well, first off, more than one. So Lindsay Boylan, she's a woman who was harassed by a very powerful, charismatic governor, Democratic governor. And even though, like, I'm a left-leaning guy, and I don't want to see Democrats being taken down, but I totally, I support her. And I support women who have to speak up against men who are powerful. So anytime a woman speaks up against a man who's powerful, like you just want to give them support and voice and make sure they understand that they're going to be heard and believed. And those of us on the left, trust me, like I feel so guilty about my support of Bill Clinton right now. Like I feel bad about it, but
I never did.
That was a time. So you just love him still to this day. Great, cool.
No, never could stand the bastard.
That's not what you said. But nonetheless,
yeah, that's actually what I said. So fuck you.
So I totally support her, and she's not the only white person I support. I support Harry, man. I support Harry, who married a person of color and walked away from his life and his family and his power and his money and everything. Like
stood by her.
Yes, and
stood
her.
by her.
Absolutely. So
he's married to her. If he didn't stand by her, then what the fuck are they
married
for?
This is codependency issues here.
Here's the thing, and I agree with you, Heather. That is true. However, when you marry into the royal family, it's a job. It's not a marriage. It's a job. And Harry was like, no, this is a marriage. And so he stood by that.
But also, I think given for him is the fact that he grew up without a mother because of her job within the monarchy, right? So I think that he in particular is a little less apt to fall down that same or follow that path, because he despises the media. Like, so I think that it would be maybe a lesser, and I don't know. I just can't imagine.
No one knows where they're going.
No.
and
But you know what?
their
Like,
reasons are.
ultimately, his mother wanted to have a voice within the royal family, and her voice was crushed. I'm not giving any like conspiracy theorists any fodder. I don't think Queen Elizabeth killed Diana. I just don't. I
Again.
don't think she killed. Exactly. No, I don't think it happened. But I think that Diana had a hard time just not speaking up. She had a hard time being told, you can't do this, you can't support that, you can't whatever. So I think that Harry thought he loved his mother and loved his mother's philanthropy and her desire to make the world a better place. And he married somebody who shared those same values. And then he stood by her.
He remarried his mom. Codependency issues.
Little bit.
I don't know. All I can think of, and this is what the one image from Princess Diana's funeral procession that I remember is those boys walking with the casket and the card on the casket that said "Mummy."
Oh,
Right.
And that for me was just so heartbreaking that and also as an empath, right? Like I'm just like, so you go down that rabbit hole and you're like, oh my God, if she hadn't married Charles, she'd still be alive. She'd still be alive. She might just be she might be a teacher or whatever, but
the thing I remember from that funeral was Camilla Parker Bowles popping champagne all day, and that was making sure everyone's glasses were topped up.
That's who he wanted to marry. He wanted to marry Camilla, and it's like, but he knew that it was a job. He knew that the best employee to hire was Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop putting words into people's mouths without knowing a damn thing about what actually happened?
I know
what
history.
this show is.
Yeah, but also too, like
I stand corrected.
Exactly. Like we don't know anything. First off.
You want facts? Go watch
were
Tucker
there any
Carlson.
other white people?
Go fuck her.
Andrew.
Exactly. Like, no, I'm as a white person myself, I just want to leave it too.
Oh God, that shtick.
But I just wanted to say that, because I'm a lover of history and because I've read a lot about the royal family and all that stuff, I did think that Meghan was a bit naive walking into it going, oh, I had no idea. But
you didn't Google him?
Dude.
Yeah.
Or even just,
in this day and age, I'm sorry, but you meet somebody at a party, what's the first thing you do?
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Can I just, because I really don't want to hear his endless list of why he loves white people. Can we let Andrew finish?
I'm not done yet.
I'm just saying let him finish so I don't have to keep listening.
But no, so to a certain degree, I think Meghan was unprepared. I'm not saying naive, but just unprepared. And even though I honestly think that the royal family should have a prep course, I really do. Like I think it should be like
at the learning annex.
Yes, yeah. I really do.
So you want to bone a royal?
Exactly. Well, good for you, love. Good for you. Okay, here's the thing, love.
Roger.
Right, so it's a job, right? It's a job. You're not going to really be able to do anything you want, right? So I think that to a certain degree, honestly, people who get married in the royal family should have a prep course and should be told, okay, well, but you realize, and it's just, you know what? As much as I'm critical of the royal family, I remember talking to my wife many years ago saying, I think I might want to run for government or a political position. And she said, I will smother you in your fucking sleep. Because she knows it's like being the wife of a politician, it's a fucking job.
So, any other white people you like?
I'm not fucking done yet. So, shut the fuck up. So I think that, I understand that it's hard for Meghan Markle to be born into this family and go, oh, this is a job? What the fuck? At the same time, I really support Harry for standing by her and saying, yes, it is a job. And guess what? I think I'm quitting the job. That's huge.
I knew there was a point to that. Yes.
He circled back. He came back to that.
I forgot the point.
Just let me get there.